Okay, so gold market has been doing quite well, as you guys could see. We have already been entering the trades at 2568, and so far all of the things that we are looking through the market has been doing well. Nothing wrong on that side. So if you guys are just joining us, maybe you guys are a bit late, but definitely we'll be trying to enter trades later on. If there's any good chances we could be entering the trades, I will be recommending it to you guys. But right now prices has been going higher, and I won't be recommending prices that won't be beneficial for you guys, especially if you guys are just joining our live streaming sessions. It has been a bit late. Maybe we could be entering the trades later on, guys. Okay, all right. So if you guys think, oh, you have been late and you guys wanted to trade right now and you guys wanted to make some money, how can you guys do so? So one of the things that I could suggest that you guys could do is you could definitely check our profile, and there's a link there that you guys could join our free trading signals channel right now. And I believe there could be some signals that you guys could have used on that site and make some trades coming out of it. So make sure that you guys could check that out if you have already been late on our live streaming sessions, because right now we have already been making profit of around 500 pips. And if you don't want to be late for the second time and you guys wanted to get those signals right now, check out our profile, click on that link to join our free signal channel, guys. Okay, so if you guys have been watching us for quite some time, and I believe that some of you guys have already been making some money out of our trades, I definitely welcome that you guys could give us your support by giving us your likes, giving us your thumbs up, so that we know that you guys are benefiting and you guys love our market analysis on the overall market. And definitely, if you guys have been giving us some gifts, I really appreciate it. But definitely, if you guys do like our content, do like our live streaming sessions, you could give us your likes, your thumbs up. I thank you very much, guys, for that, because we have already been making some money in just a short period of time. It doesn't happen a lot, but maybe today is our lucky day. Usually it could take some times, hours, usually that's the case, but you never know how the market works. So if you think that what we have been sharing has been helpful, you could also share this video with your friends and family. So definitely this kind of trading videos could help your family and friends. You could share this video as well. Okay, so let us take a look on the silver market, because silver market we have already been able to make some profits. I would say it's a big profit coming out of those market, and we have hit the highest price at 78. So we actually made the second profit target coming out from the silver market, because we are looking at a very clear chances, and I hope that you guys don't miss out on it, because definitely we are doing these live streaming sessions quite early, and on that early part of the site we have already been sharing the signals earlier, guys. Okay, so I hope that if you guys have been late and if you guys wanted to get this kind of signals, you guys could definitely check out our profile, check out our bio, and click on that link so that you guys could join our free signal channel. And there will be a lot of signals, so you guys could choose what kind of signals that you guys want to trade on it. And definitely, if you guys wanted to get this kind of live streaming session signals, trading with you guys together, make sure that you guys follow us so that you guys could get notified whenever we are doing our live streaming sessions, and you don't miss out on these signals the next days. But I believe if you guys have been late, if you follow us, you will be notified on Monday, guys. Okay, because we are doing our live streaming sessions from Monday to Friday. So if you guys don't want to miss out on it, you could check out on the next day, guys. Okay, alright, so everything has been going well. Silver breaks strong support, bearish, but on the short term I'm looking at a possible rebound. That's why I've already been saying I'm seeing this rebound happening, but it turns out the rebound could take quite some time, and it's not going to be just a short-term rebound. It could be taking some medium term, at least a few days, few weeks. I'm looking at that possibility right now. Okay, so maybe let us try to take the other part of the market. We have already been sharing this, hitting our profit target 1 on the gold side. And if you guys have been trading with us, I believe that most of you guys have been making money out of our trades. We have been doing quite well in the gold market. Silver market has also been doing quite well. And I believe that most of you guys, if you just join us, Bitcoin market could still offer you guys good entry point as well, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing good chances that you guys could still join us and trade together on the Bitcoin market, guys. Okay, because Bitcoin market has been offering you guys a very good market entry point, as you guys could see here. So right now, if you guys have been late, Bitcoin market could still be your choice to enter our trading site. Okay, so I think I've been giving you guys the explanation of what really happened on the Bitcoin market. So yesterday we do give out a signal, but it hit the stop losses, and right now we have been re-entering the trades here, and it seems that market is going higher after building out on this much healthier consolidations that we are seeing on the market right now. And we have already been recommending multiple signals over the period of times, and right now if you guys look, it has been dropping down on healthy consolidations, building up on higher volume on up candles and down candles on lower volume. And right now we are seeing good chances that this could be even going higher, breaking out of this downtrend consolidations and then reaching for higher grounds. And I've already been setting up this price target for you guys. So if you guys are just joining us and you guys seems, oh, I've been late, what can you guys do? You guys could definitely still enter the trades. Just enter at higher prices. The current prices still will be fine. Just adjust your stop losses a bit higher. So I think I've been missing out on this zero, guys. Okay, so you guys could still enter the trade. Just adjust your stop losses, enter at a bit higher price, adjust your stop losses a bit higher as well. So let's say you enter $200 higher, you could still enter the trade, adjust your stop losses $200 higher. Okay, so what else, guys? Let us see. Because we've already been recommending multiple signals on Bitcoin, on gold and silver market, and all of it are right now in a floating profit, and even some of the signals has been hitting our profit target as well. So maybe let us take a break, see what the market offers us in the other directions, and maybe we could be getting some trades coming off of the market. Alright, so let us see. But definitely tonight there will be a bigger news coming out from the US side. There will be a US retail sales, so I'm expecting there will be some market momentum coming out of there, and we could be definitely making some trades as well. But unfortunately during that live streaming sessions I won't be accompanying you guys, so it's going to take some times, and Jaden will be accompanying you guys on that sessions on the US retail sales. But no worries, he will be able to guide you since he is much more accustomed to short-term trading, and it's going to be a really huge volatility on that side of the trade. Okay, so let us try to take a few on the market, what has been happening since then. But definitely we have already been recommending this multiple times, and I hope that you guys who has just joined us, you could still join the trade, guys. I know entry prices has been lower, but I believe that you guys could stay under the trade, adjust your stop losses a bit higher. So let's say you enter $100 higher, adjust stop losses $100 higher. That could do it, and you guys could still achieve the same results as we do. Okay, so right now let us take a step back, see what has been doing on the gold market. Okay, gold market started to slow down. That's what I'm seeing on the market, but the signs are still there. We have already entered the trade. We have already made some profits out of the trade as well. So if you guys have just joined us, I believe that most of you guys have missed out, so maybe to wait out and see how the market works, because there could be some potential reversal happening on the market side. We have been entering the trade at 2568, guys. Okay, for now everything has been on track. We have already been entering the trade when we are seeing these consolidations forming, and we are likely to see prices going higher as well. Alright, So we are not just recommending on the gold signal, we have also been recommending on the silver signal as well, guys. Okay, silver signal has been doing much better, I would say, in terms of the market movement has been a bit volatile, and we have already made a profit out of the trades. We have already been entering the trades here, $30.58, and we have hit our second profit target at $30.75. At the highest price, we have actually been hitting at around $30.78. So everything has been quite on track with our view, because we are doing this for the short term, and mostly we are looking at what we have been trying to achieve has been achieved as well, guys. Okay, so I won't be too concerned, and I'll be just happy to let the trade run on its own. If anything goes wrong, we have already put the necessary stop losses, but definitely we have already hit our second profit target in quite short period of time. Maybe it's a good time for us to start take some profits out of our trades. Okay, so let us see what the other market offers us, because we've just been focusing on the commodity sides, gold, silver. Maybe it's now the time for us to try to take a look on the market on the other side of the trade. Maybe you can try to take a focus on the currency side, because we haven't been in touch on the currency side, and there could be some traded possibility on those sides as well. Alright, so let us see how the market works on the currency side. So on this currency side, it's very clear that right now US dollar is the weakest currency pair, but it shows some support on this side, and there could be some rebound on the US dollar side. But we are seeing that euro has been quite strong together with New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, as well as Swiss franc. Meanwhile, we are actually seeing that the GBP has been quite weakened for quite some time together alongside with the Japanese yen. So if you guys wanted to trade the currency market right now, one of the very good choice that we could have been trading is right now Euro USD, NZD USD, and also Australian dollar USD. So maybe right now as the best pair is coming out from the Euro USD, so let us take a view on what happened on that side of the chart. So Euro USD, as you can see, actually form up on this good consolidations on the market, and we have already been recommending on this trade. Lowest price hitting near third profit target as well, but it didn't hit there, but no worries. And since then, market has been going down lower, but I'm seeing one good signs coming out of it, guys, because right now the market has started to build up on these consolidations on the market, and we could be making some small short-term trades on it, and this is what I'm seeing on the market. There's a consolidations forming up on this Euro USD side, and we could be even making some trades on it. It has been going higher, and we are likely to see some good chances to trade on it going higher, showing that market has been doing very well, and we are likely to see prices to go higher as well. So what I will be doing is I will be trying to trade on it, try to aim for high price target. Definitely that's the case. So let us try to make our first trading signals coming up from the Euro USD side. So Euro USD has been doing well, as I've said with you guys, and we could be making some money trades on it. Okay, so welcome to our live streaming sessions, guys. And if you guys love what we have been sharing with you guys, definitely you guys could check out our profile. Click on that link if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals, guys. Okay. Okay, there you go. This is our signal for tonight. We have already been sharing multiple signals for tonight. So if you guys wanted to join our live trading sessions, definitely you guys should follow us so that you guys don't miss out on our trading signals that we have been sharing daily with you guys together. So make sure that you guys do follow us so that you guys don't miss out on it. And if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals right now, one of the things that you guys could have do is you can follow us so you guys don't miss out on our next live streaming sessions, because we are sharing the signals quite early on the market. So for you guys, if you don't want to be late, you could follow us, and definitely you guys could give us a support by giving us your likes and thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys, when you guys do give us your likes, knowing that you guys love our content, and we'll be doing this more. And definitely if you guys have been able to make some money off the trades, definitely you guys could share this video with your friends and family so you guys could be trading together and earn money together as well. Okay, so this is our signal, and currently it's still within those entry ranges, so you guys could still enter the trades and make some money out of the trades as well. So other than this Euro USD, we've actually been recommending multiple signals, such as the guys have been late because I'm seeing that most of you guys are just joining us, but no worries, we'll be looking at the market and see what signals that they could be offering us on the market tonight, guys. Okay, but definitely you guys could join us by checking out the profile and click on that link so you guys could join our free trading signals, and it's not gonna cost you anything and it's all for free. So why don't you guys check it out on there and make some money out of the signals that we are sharing for you guys for free. Okay, but definitely if you guys have any other questions related to trading and you guys wanted to ask, you can let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions, guys, so that you guys could, maybe you guys do trade on your own and you guys are concerned about how your trades are doing. So definitely you guys could let me know in the comments, and I will be happy to answer any of your inquiries related to trading, guys. Okay, okay, so right now let us try to take a back look on how the gold prices has been doing, because we have actually been looking through the gold prices for quite some times, and we have already been entering the trade at current prices. Before, we have already taken profit on our trades at around 2572, and right now prices have been dropping down lower, but no worries, I believe that we could be making another trade later on, because it seems that market started to slow down, and actually there's a possibility that market could be heading lower right now. Okay, so I'm not too concerned, because sometimes market movement could be offering us some new entry points, and definitely I believe right now is the case as well, guys. Okay, so let's try to take a few, and what has the market offered us for now. So right now it seems that after hitting this high barrier around here, the resistance area, market movement has started to slow down. Around here, started to slow down, and right now we're actually looking at the possibility that we could start putting a short positions on our trade, because we are doing this buy trades just for the short term, and we are looking at some good chances that it could be going lower on the long run. So that's why I'm a bit bearish. As you guys could see, I'm bearish on gold, but I'm just doing this buy signals on the short term because I'm seeing some good chances that we could have been making money. And that's right, we've already made a profit out of the trades. We are taking profit at the first profit target just now at around 2572, hitting at our highest price 2573. So we are taking profit at 2572, but we'll see, because the market could take some times before hitting back to its retail sales data coming out tonight. So it's going to take at least another 1 hour and 20 minutes before we are looking at some possible price actions that could be giving us the possibility to see where the real market directions are heading, guys. Okay, so I'll be much more patient and look what the market will be offering us in its next market movement, guys. And we have also been entering the trades not just on gold, we have also been entering the trades on silver market, which has been showing some good signs, consolidations forming up on there, and we have already made our trade near here before it break out $30.58, and prices have been going higher ever since. So I hope that you guys don't miss out on next signals, because you guys could definitely follow us so that you guys could get our free signals just by checking out our home profile. Click on that link so you guys could join our free trading signal channel. And it's not going to cost you anything, and you guys could be getting some signals right now that you guys could use on your trades. And maybe right now could be a good time for you guys to start re-enter around here, even though it's a bit risky, but I definitely suggest that right now could be a much better time to enter trades rather than here. Okay, alright, let us take a look on the Bitcoin market, see what has been going on. Okay, Bitcoin market actually has been doing quite well, and we have already been going on higher grounds on this side of the trade, and like I said, it could take some time before market really appreciate the market movement, and it has been showing that it has been going higher, guys. Okay, so congrats if you guys have been following us, because we have been sharing these signals for quite some times, and we have actually going higher and higher. So everything has been going well on most of our trades. Gold has made profit, silver has made profit, Bitcoin market also made profit. So I'm not that worried, I'm not that concerned, but I know that you guys want more, and I will be trying to look out on the other side of the trades as well. So if you guys have been late here, maybe you guys could try to enter at these prices, just adjust your stop losses higher. So let's say you enter $100 higher, adjust your stop losses $100 higher as well. Okay, that guys, you could do that. Okay, for now everything has been on track. I will be releasing it, and I'm expected that Bitcoin prices should be hitting higher its this consolidation phases, and I'm looking at higher prices achieved pretty soon. Maybe for now, let us try to focus back on the Euro USD, and because we have just started to give out these signals, I'm expecting there will be a bit of volatility coming out of this side, but it seems that US dollar started to get stronger because we're actually looking at the signs where Euro USD has been hitting on that part of the side, and we are looking at the smooth uptrend momentum could be happening on this reversal side, and we could be hitting around the highest price at $1.06 around there, around here. So let us see how it works later on, but I'm still pretty much optimistic, seeing that the formation has been quite well on this side of the chart, and we could be seeing higher grounds on that as well. Okay, so let us see what brings us right now on the trades. Maybe let us try to see how the market movement has been going on the currency strength charts. It's because it really helps us to see how the market works. But definitely it seems that Euro has started also to weaken together alongside with the Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar, and the only thing that has been going stronger right now is the Australian dollar together with the Canadian dollar. Maybe we could be trying to make some trades other than this on the Australian dollar USD, but it seems the market movement hasn't been convincing as the ones that we are looking through the Euro USD. So I'll be a bit more cautious, because we have already been trading for quite some times, and right now I haven't been seeing the Australian dollar for quite some times, but it seems that market movement are heading lower and lower, building up on these topping phases, and has been going down ever since, because we are seeing that the US dollar has been quite strong, And right now the best choice is to wait and see, guys, because right now we are in a very critical support area around here, and there could be some potential rebounds after going down lower. It's the same case on the Euro USD, and that's why I've been recommending a buy signal on the Euro USD side, guys, okay? Because there's some good chances we could be making some short-term trades on here on this signal, guys, okay? Okay, so if you guys love what we've been sharing and you guys wanted to get these kind of trading signals with us, make sure that you guys could check out the home profile, click on that link so you guys could join our free trading signal channel, guys, okay? And it's not gonna cost you anything, it's all for free, so why not you guys check it out if you have been missing out on our trading signals, because we have really been sharing multiple signals coming up from the gold, silver, Bitcoin market, and right now we are even recommending the Euro USD chart right now. But overall our trade is still running. We have already put the necessary stop losses if we got wrong. That's why I always suggest to you guys that you need to enter the trades, not expose too much on just one single trade, and make sure that you have the capacity to do the trade on the longer run, because we are not doing trading just for short term. And definitely right now what I'm seeing on the market, Euro has been quite weakened for quite some time, and there's opportunity that the market should be going higher afterwards. And right now, after seeing these consolidations at a double bottom, we are likely to see that Euro USD could be hitting around $1.06 and 30. So that's why I've started to put a buy position, and US dollar has started to even weaken further. So I'm seeing those chances for us to trade, and maybe you guys could utilize on this side of trade as well. Okay, so for now I'll be just letting the trade run on its own. We will see how the other trades that we have already executed, because I always keep up to date what has been happening. Okay, so gold has been going lower, so it seems that US dollar has started to get some foot back, and that's why we are started to see some lower prices on the gold side. Silver side has also started to slow down, so maybe it's some good time for us to try to take a step back, see how the market has been doing. Okay, silver market has also been going down, so that's why I suggest that you guys should have been taking profit, guys, okay? Okay, so maybe right now let us take a focus on the Bitcoin market, because right now the only trade that could still be going higher and higher are coming out from Bitcoin side. As you guys could see, Bitcoin prices has been breaking out of its uptrend momentum, and we've officially hit our first profit target on the Bitcoin side. So congrats if you guys have been following us, because we've already been sharing these signals for quite some time, and right now we have already hit our first profit target on the Bitcoin trading side, and maybe, who knows, a lot of things could be coming up next. So make sure that you guys stay tuned, and we could be finding more trading opportunities together with us, guys, okay? Alright, so what's next in the market? Let us see. Okay, so we'll be heading towards the news side later on the retail sales data, and there could be some good possibility that we could make some trades coming out of it on the gold side, guys, because gold has been doing very well, and we could be trying to trade short on that side, because market movement has started to slow down and we could be making some money out of the trades. So Bitcoin market has been well for us, but maybe we can try to shift a few and try to see what other market opportunity offer us right now. Okay, so let us see gold, because right now gold market movement has already slowed going down, and it seems that this trade should have been over because we have already been hitting our profit target as well. So right now maybe it could be a good time for us to start initiating our bearish positions on the gold market. Okay, so I'll be recommending our second signal on the gold market, and I hope that you guys don't miss out on it for the second time, guys, because it's usually rare that I could be getting two signals on the same trading pair, and usually the gold signal is the one that people look out the most, guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys don't miss out on it. Entry prices could be now 2565 at the lowest. If you guys have a bit later, 2568. Stop losses around the highest price, 2574 for safety reasons, guys. Target price 1 at around 2560 to 2562. Target price 2 3 near the lower part of it to 225 to 2252. Alright guys, so this is our sell signal for tonight on the gold market, and this is our second signal for tonight. So I hope that you guys don't miss out on it for the second time, because we have already been entering the trade twice, because here once and here's twice. Okay, so right now everything has been going on track with our few, and we are likely to make some money on the gold trades for tonight, guys. Okay, so as you guys could see, prices has been going down lower and lower since we are typing out the signals, and I hope that you guys have been making some trades on it as well, because market movement could be very fast because it hit our resistance area, and we are likely to see prices to go lower. Okay, so prices have been going lower and lower, and we have already taken profit on that type of trade. Maybe it's also a good time maybe for us to also try to execute a sell signal on the silver side. But silver side has been doing quite well, and definitely I already suggest that you guys should have been taking profit in the second profit target. So maybe on the silver side I will be much more wait and see, because market movement hasn't been showing us that clear downtrend momentum that we are looking through the gold market. So that's why I will be waiting and see how the market works later on, because it's totally different from what we are looking at the gold market. Okay, maybe right now let us check back on the Euro USD signal that we've been sharing. Okay, Euro USD signal has been quite slow, and that could be taking some times before the market goes up. Okay, because we have already started to see that the US dollar started to go back stronger, and it could be taking some times before our trades could go higher on the Euro USD. But we have already set it up, we have already put the entry stop losses, so I won't be too worried. I will let the trade run on its own, see how the market movement goes. Overall, I'm still quite optimistic that it could reach our first profit target on this trade. Could take some times, but a bit optimistic on this one, guys. Okay, but you never know what the market happens, so that's why we always need to put our stop losses in our trades, guys. Okay, so far we are actually looking at this side of the trades. Okay, everything still looks fine. It could be rebounding shortly here before going higher. Okay, Bitcoin prices have been doing well, and our previous trades are still holding on as well, because we suggest that holding is an option because Bitcoin market has been doing very well, and I certainly suggest that you guys could also hold the trade so that you guys could trade on it for the long run on the Bitcoin market. Otherwise, you'll be missing out on those huge market momentum that you guys could be missing out a lot, guys. Okay. So in another 1 hour, I believe, we could have been trading on the US retail sales data, and the other trader will be accompanying you guys to trade on that news, guys. Okay. Okay, let us check what happened on the US dollar index, because something do happen on that side, and maybe let us take a few. Alright, so as you guys could see, US dollar started to show some rebound signs, so that's why you started to see that the US dollar against anything, against gold, against silver, has started to even go lower. And I think this is the contributions coming up from this side of the trade. And that's a possibility, a double bottom forming up, and the price on gold could be going lower afterwards. As you guys can see, we have already recommended a second signal on the trade. Silver prices could also be going lower as a result, as you guys can see on this side of the trade, but we'll never know how the market works, so I'll be happy to let the trade run on its own on this side of the trade. Put the sell signal here. And let the trade run on its own. Definitely, we are still in a very secure positions on this side of the trade, and likely to see gold prices should be going down lower for now. Alright. Okay, there's been quite a anti-live streaming sessions, guys. It's usually not the case. We'll see how the market works, guys. Okay. So if you guys love to get this kind of updates from us, make sure that you guys could check out our home profile, click on that link so you guys could get even more free trading signals out of that. So if it's not going to cost you anything, maybe it's a good time for you guys to try to check that out as well, guys. Okay. Overall, we are seeing very good signs. Gold should be heading lower. We have already been profiting out of the trades of very first time. We have already been entering and making around 500 pips. And right now we are entering at the second signals. And right now the entry prices are still there. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome, guys. And you could definitely still enter the trades at this current prices because it's still within our entry price. And you guys could trade on the gold drop down later on. Okay. And if you guys have any other questions related to trading, and if you guys are worried about your trades, you could definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions, guys. Okay. Alright, since I will be ending my live streaming sessions pretty much soon, maybe it's a good time for us to review what the market has been happening, guys. Okay. So I've actually been sharing this and been making on this presentation so that you guys could stay updated on the market. So let us review what the market has been going on the market and see what you guys could learn coming out of this. Okay, so I've already prepared this, and maybe you guys could get some updates and insights what happened on the overall global market. So I'll usually be talking about the financial price changes on the commodity side, and okay, so I'll be from here. So to show you guys what happened on the market, it's very important for us to try to take a look on this market on the side, because price changes could be offering us some insights of the market, and definitely this is one of the case. Yes, okay. So as you guys could see, that actually gold market has been started to slow down towards 2,500 together, dropping down around, with silver dropping down as well around $30. Overall, we are seeing that commodity side has started to slow down the market movement, and maybe there's a potential reversal market on most of the commodity sides, especially crude oil has been falling down pretty much as well, guys. Okay, and on the next side of the currency side, it's a much more interesting market. Why I'm saying that? Because the US dollar has been quite strong, and most of the US dollar currency pairs has been showing its strength. We are seeing that Euro has been weaker against the US dollar, GBP, Australian dollar, CAD as well, that's the same thing. So it seems that the market movement are heading into that directions, and we are likely to make some trades against the US dollar, because US dollar has been quite good, and maybe we could be making some trades on that side of the part. Okay, so US dollar Japanese yen has been quite interesting. Maybe we can try to take a look at that as well. Maybe Australian dollar US dollar could be offering us some opportunities on that trading side as well. Okay, and next on the stock indices, it seems that the stock market has been going through some bad route, as we guys could see that the US stock market has started to fall on for the 4 straight sessions, and we could be getting some tractions that the uptrend momentum has been slowing down on the US stock market, and it's also spreading across the Asian market, where we're actually looking at the possibility that the Hang Seng Index could be forming up on the topping phases, as well as the Nikkei market index has been consolidating near the 40,000 mark and hasn't been going anywhere since then. So it's likely to see that market reactions should be started to go slower on both of the US market as well as the Asian stock market. And next, the cryptocurrency market has been quite fantastic for us to see that Bitcoin market alongside the Ethereum, BNB are started to slow down, but we have started to see some tractions coming up from the Bitcoin market on the BNB and Solana. Meanwhile, Bitcoin and Ethereum started to slow down after going up quite fast. So that means we have started to see some signs of happening on that market, and we could be seeing some rebounds coming up from the Bitcoin and Ethereum, where we have already been sharing our recommendations on that side of the trade. So as you guys could see, we have already been entering the end sessions of our live streaming sessions, and let us recap what has been happening since then, guys. Okay, so as you guys could see that we have already been recommending 2 trades on the gold signals. One, we actually have been trading on the gold signal. We have already trading a buy, and we have already hit the first profit target on there. As well, we have already been recommending a sell signal on there as well. So it means that everything has been going well. We have already been putting this trade to run on its own, and I'm likely to hold on its trade, but we will be entering our live streaming session soon, so I'm expecting that prices should be going lower in the future, guys. Okay, so I've been putting in the necessary stop losses, so if you guys wanted to join our trades here, welcome. Definitely don't miss out on it, and if you miss out on it, definitely you guys could still follow us on this side of the trade, guys. Okay, so afterwards, I will be handing over to our night's trader, who will be continuing tonight's live streaming session. So there will be 2 sessions, and Jaden will be continuing on tonight's live streaming sessions. But before that, I will be discussing what has happened on our signals that we have been sharing with you guys together tonight, and I hope that you guys get that conclusions on our trading side. Okay, so silver signal, how has it been doing? So we have already been recommending a buy signals for a short-term trading here, and we have already made a profit out of our trades here right now, as you guys could see. And I haven't been recommending a sell signal because I'm seeing the uptrend momentum on the silver side is much better compared to the gold side. That's why I'm still holding on the trades on the silver side and not recommending a sell signal on that side of the trade. Okay, so I will be keep holding on the trades, and maybe one of the things that I would love to do is I will be trying to readjust the stop losses a bit higher and securing at break-even point so that you guys could still get the trades running on its own and make some money later on in the market. Alright, next I will also be talking about the Bitcoin, which we have already made certain profits coming out of that trading side. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin market has been doing fairly well for us. Right now the current prices has been higher than our entry prices by around $500 guys. Okay, $500, and this could be your time to take some positions on this, and maybe you guys could wait at lower prices. But definitely one of the things that I would love to do is readjust the stop losses at around 88,000 if you guys have been following our trades at around 88,000, and keep the trade running on its own. If you guys want to enter the trade, you could definitely still enter the trade. Just put in the trades right now, and the stop losses at around 88,000 should be fine for you guys. But definitely our entry point has been quite well, and if you guys have been late, no worries, you guys could get more trading signals if you check out our home profile. Click on that link so you guys could join our free trading signal channel and get more signals on your way, guys. Okay, alright, and the last signal that I have been sharing with you guys are coming out from the Euro USD. As you guys could see here, Euro USD hasn't been doing that well compared to the other signals, but overall I'm still pretty much optimistic on this side of the trade, and we could be making some money on the long run. Overall, that is all I've been sharing with you guys. What has been happening on the market, on the gold market, silver market, and what can we make out of the trades later on. Okay, so with that, I will be handing over to our next trader, Jaden, who will be continuing today's live streaming sessions. So if you guys feel that what we have been sharing on the market has been helpful for you, and you guys wanted to get more information on our trading side, definitely you guys could try to check out the home profile. Click on that link so you guys could find out more what we have been sharing on our site, and you guys could even get free trading signals on there. So maybe it's a good time and a good idea for you guys to check out on our home profile and click on that link to join our free signal channel group. Okay, so I think that's all for tonight, and in another, I believe in another 1 hour left, we will be trading on the US retail sales together with Jaden. So make sure that you guys do stay tuned on it, because Jaden will be guiding you guys how to trade on the US retail sales data, and there could be some money making opportunities on there as well. Okay, so thank you very much for you guys who have been following us, and I hope to see you guys the next week, because we will be ending our live streaming sessions on this week, because we are doing live streaming sessions from Monday to Friday, and I hope to see you guys next week on here, guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys have been able to get some insights on the market, how we see the market, and I hope that you guys have been able to make money out of the trades that we have been sharing with you guys. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys next week. Hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to our live streaming session. So, if you still know who I am, I'm Jaden, I'm your host today. So, let's talk about the market. Today and this week, we have been giving out a really good trading opportunities. So, if you do really listen to our trading sessions this week, we have already mentioned a few major pairings that we have been gaining a lot. Okay, one is gold, the second is crude oil, and the third one is dollar index, and so on. Okay, and yesterday our cryptocurrency, I think that a lot of people will be much more curious about what is going on in the cryptocurrency market, and we already predicting that the Bitcoin is going through a ranging area yesterday. So how do we manage and how do we know that it's going a ranging area? Later on, will be step by step going through and one by one. So let's go back this week what we have been saying. This week, the major thing that I'm talking about is the crude oil markets. So if you still remember, we already mentioned that the crude oil market is probably going on the lower sides. So why? Okay, we need to see the bigger picture. Okay, we can't just focusing the smaller picture. We need to see the bigger picture. Okay, so what's my strategy and what's my theory behind it? Okay, my strategy and my method is much more on the liquidity. Okay, what does mean by liquidity? Liquidity is the one of the major thing that causing the price going higher and going lower. Okay, so the big institutions mostly likely to look for liquidity area. So I usually will be using some indicators, indicates where's the less volume, where's the major volume, so that we can predict how does the market will be reacting on that point of period of time. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Remember that we are giving you guys free educations, free trading sessions, and also free live stream sections as well. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and do remember that we will be doing live streaming every day from Monday till Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So we'll be doing live streaming every day. Okay, so hopefully you do really like it, but right now let's talk about the market. Okay, so looking from the bigger picture, looking from the bigger picture, what can you see? Okay, ignore my this area, what we can see. We can see that from 2020, the price has been reaching through the negative area. So I'm not so sure everyone do still remember that the price on crude oil has been reaching through the negative area because of the COVID cases, COVID crisis. And then after that, the price has been slightly to boost a new high and reaching through this area. Once the price has been reaching through high, right now, what is happening? What we can see is that the price has been rebalancing to this ranging area. Okay, so you can see that it's actually related on the economy situations. So from this point onwards is the COVID cases. Crude oil demand will be crude oil demand has been gradually going to really low. A lot of people close down their factories. The manufacture has been slowing down. Everything, the economy is not doing great. But after that, what we can see is that the price has been going higher from this point onwards to this point onwards. So what's the reason behind of it? Because we can see that there's a lot of indicator that the governments, the central banks, everything is boosting the economy. So what happened when the economy is going higher? We can see that the demand of crude oil will be definitely boosting on the higher sides. Okay, so right now after that, the price has been reaching through the major area. Okay, everything the price is going liquidity, and another thing is that another factor is supply and demand. Meaning by that is if the price do really reach through a really high, do you think that if we want the price to continue going higher, there's a two things that we need to know. The first thing is that the market need to push higher to grab above liquidity. Okay, if there's no people buying, then mostly the price will be going lower. So where does the price going to? You can see that here and rebalancing back to the value price. So what is the value price? Value price means that a lot of people will be rather to buy and rather to sell in this area. It also means that the most volume area. Okay, so where usually will be happening on this area usually will be on the 50%. So what we can see is that the price has been reaching through this 50%. So right now we can see that the market has been balancing down and what will be really affected on the inflations. So we can see that from this, the price has been going higher, the inflation has been rising back. Okay, and now the inflation has been going lower because of the crude oil price. So right now, what we can see is that the crude oil has been going ranging area. But right away, from the economy perspective, what we can expect in the future is that the crude oil is most likely will be going higher. Okay, so what's the reason behind of it? Okay, first one is that the central banks has been cutting rates. Okay, so boosting economic situations and so on. Okay, and from the past data, we also can see that the economy is going great, the employment, the spending powers, and also the inflation has been also remaining 2% above. So so in the meantime, we can expect that the economy it's not going through stagflations or maybe going through slowing down or maybe even recessions or so on. It's most likely is going through a better place. So in other words, in the next couple of months, we already know who won the US elections. So the new Donald Trump has been elected on 47 of United Presidents. So what they really affected on, he are mostly going through on boosting economy. Okay, so mostly is economic situation is boosting. So what happened if boosting economic situation is going higher? So we can expect what? We can expect crude oil is likely to go higher. Okay, so this is the fundamental perspective. So it's likely to see what the crude oil is going higher. Why? Because the economy is most likely will be going strengthened in the next couple of years. So if you want to do long, okay, so this is another questions that you really need to think about it. If we want to do long, where do we do long on? Okay, or where the institutions or maybe the big hedge funds will be doing long on. The most volume area, the most volume area. So what does it mean by that? Means that the most significant area that the price has a lot of volume so that the hedge fund will be can try to enter the price. Okay, if there's a less liquidity area, then hedge fund not really can't do anything. So we can definitely need really hard, large volume so that the hedge fund can try to buy. So where does the market is going to? So let's look through my volume profile. So this is one of the indicators that I usually use, but let's see about it. Okay, so so mhm. Okay, so going back on the trading view, so this will be likely to more clear that what is going on. So let's see on the crude oil market. So going back, okay, not this one. Going back on the crude oil market, what we can see, okay, we need to use a bigger time frame and see the liquidity area. So we need to have the most liquidity area. So I think we need to have a much more bigger time frame, mostly weekly time frame. Let's see how this price goes on. Okay, so from here we'll be using this fixed indicator and we'll be looking through and see how the price going through from here to here. Okay. Oh, wow. There's not much liquidity from here onwards. I think that this is actually a really good push lower. Let's see. Okay. So right now, what we can see that the market has been going from here, the major area. The price has been grabbing this liquidity area, and what has go? Once the price grabbing liquidity will be going another liquidity area. So there's the area. So once the price has been reaching through this area, what we happen, we can see that the price is rebalancing to the value price. So this is what we call point of control, or what we can say that is one of the most volume area. So here we can see that there's a lot of volume, a lot of people will be buying, selling, and so on. So usually if I want to do long positions, I rather will be using a ranging market. So we need to see the price to break through the equal low. Okay, so I'm thinking that the market might be most likely to break through this equal low. So you can see the price has been want to go higher from this point onwards. Okay, the price reaching through, going down, reaching back, going down, reaching back, and this is a large push, and then the price has been reaching through and grabbing this liquidity area. So what we can see is that the price has been grabbing this liquidity area, and we might likely to see that this might be the most lower place, and we are likely to see some kind of uptrend momentum in the next couple of days. So for example, we can see that the price might be reaching through some kind of upwards momentum in the next couple of days. Okay, so this is what we can see from the fundamental sides. From the technical, a lot of people might be using some kind of this kind of and what we call a triangle or so on. But nonetheless, we can see that we are likely to see the price to go higher, because from this point onwards, we can see that this has been grabbing liquidity, rebalancing out, and then after that, the price has been continued grabbing here. So this is the most lower place, and the price has been reaching through. So I'm likely to see the price is going higher. Okay, so this is what our thought about it. Even though that this week we have been giving some signs that the price is going higher, I mean going lower, but we are going through that the price is going through a last push. So this is much more details about it, what I'm thinking about the crude oil markets. So what we can see from this point onwards. So as I already mentioned, I was expecting that the price might be reaching through this low, to be honest. So we can see that the price has been grabbing here, reaching through, and then the price has been, this is a really strong displacement. I'm thinking that this is might be the lowest. And then the price has been rebalancing out, because the price need to rebalancing this area. So after that, this is the last push on the lower sides, because you can see the sell side liquidity has been grabbed. Okay, but why thinking to do shorts is one of the major reasons is that the price from here onwards is grabbing liquidity. Okay, and then the price has been closing lower. So because of that, I'm much more likely to see the prices going lower. Okay, so what we can see is that the price has been roaming here and then grabbing lower. So from this few days or weeks, we was expecting that crude oil market is going lower and reaching through this area. And then after that, what we can expect is that the price will be going higher. So from this point onwards, we can see that the price has been grabbing here, okay? And the price has been showing signs of going higher. So overall, I'm thinking that crude oil market in the next couple of days might be likely to reaching high and reaching back to where, maybe even to this area. So this is might be the lowest of the month. Okay, so this might be the lowest of the month, and we might expecting that the price will be reaching through this area. Okay, so going back from the smaller time frame, okay, 1 hour time frame, what we can see is much more details about it. Okay, going back to the 4 hour time frame, we can see that the price has been pushing higher, grabbing low. This is what we call a really good signs of doing long positions. Why? Okay, there's the reasons behind of it. You can see that this is the manipulation phase. Buy side liquidity has been grabbed. So we have been signing out saying that this is the sell side liquidity has been grabbed. And after that, what we can see is that the price has been manipulate displacement above. And then this is the retracement, because need to rebalance this retracement to where? To this 50%. So we can see that the price is likely to reach through this 50%. So you can see that price has been going through this, what we call the 50% area. So once the price has been reaching through this 50% area, what we can see, we need to see some confirmations. So you can see that the price has been reaching through, going high, manipulations. Once the price has been displacement above, then we are likely to see the price is continue going higher. Okay, and we also can see that the price is likely to reach through higher, because the price has been grabbing liquidity from here. So you can see that the liquidity grab has been forming here, last push. Then this is what we call manipulations. Once the manipulations are formed, we can try to do long, and you can see that price is speed continue going higher. So what we are likely to see is that in the next couple of days or months, the price might be continue going higher and reaching through this new high or maybe even this new high. So overall, I'm expecting that crude oil is going higher, but nonetheless, this week we have been giving short positions. So if you still remember, our short positions is right here. I'm thinking that remember that we are giving here and also here, and we are grabbing this low. So if you have been listening to our live streaming sessions, we have been gaining a lot of it. So we have been gaining 200 bips, or maybe if you are trying to do shots from here, we also gain around 190 pips and so on. So if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and remember to subscribe so that we can give you free education, free live streams, and also free content as well. So remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. Okay, so we are likely to see the price will be forming here and continue going higher and reaching through this area. So from this point onwards, we are likely to see the crude oil to go higher. Okay, so once the price has been going higher, we can expect the price will be reaching here or maybe reaching much more higher. Okay, so crude oil, if you do really interested, you can try to do long positions because we are likely to see the price is going higher. Okay, next, the next thing that we have been giving out is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we actually giving out a short positions yesterday. So why we giving out short positions yesterday? Because from this point onwards. So why that I'm thinking that the Bitcoin is going a ranging area? Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that the price has been continue going higher and higher and closing above the new high. But we can see that the price has been failed to displace above, so we are likely to see the price is going a ranging area. So from this point onwards, what we can see is that the price is rebalancing out. So we have been giving out here and the price has been breaking through on the lower sides. From the shorter time perspective, I'm thinking the market is much more likely to go through a ranging market. So where can we see? We can see that the market has been forming some kind of variability gap, rebalancing to this area. So we can see that this is also one of the area we can expect it on. This is the area that we can expect it on because this is the ranging area. So we might be seeing some kind of signs that the price will be going lower from the Bitcoin perspective because the uptrend momentum has been weakening and we can likely to see some kind of downtrend momentum. So we are maybe likely to see that price reaching here or even much more lower to even to this area. Okay. So from the short period of time, I'm expecting that the Bitcoin perspective is much more is going on the lower sides. So if you do really like it, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and remember to give us your support so that we can continue to give out much more quality content about it. Okay, so remember, give us your support, follow, like, and subscribe, and remember to give us your support. Okay, so later 9:30, we have another data. It's what we call US retail sales data. So what is really happening from the US retail sales? US retail sales is most likely is higher than expectations, and what will be really affected on later on will be much more talking about it. So remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Hopefully that we can try to talk to you with you guys. Okay, so hopefully you really enjoy our live contents. Okay, so next is the silver markets. Silver market is one of the biggest trade that we have been gaining. Okay, so this is the analysis that much more details. So once the price has been reaching through and then continue going lower and lower and lower, And then we have been telling you guys to do shots from here. And once the price has been reaching to, and we are getting a lot of pips, 1,300 pips, okay? And after that, the price has been reaching back above. Why? Okay, so what's the reasons that the price has been reaching back towards upwards? Going back, we can see that the price is reaching through this monthly low or also weekly swing point. So this might be what we call a swing point that the price might be reaching through and rebalancing out. So if I'm thinking about that, the price usually will be forming some kind of resistance from this point onwards. Why? Because this is the swing point of daily range. So I'm not thinking that the price might be reaching going back to this high today. So we can see that the price definitely will be forming some kind of resistance area from the 50%. So you can see 50% going back to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the price has been reaching through this area. So you can see the price has been reaching through this 1 hour area. Okay, so if we go through 1 hour area, we'll be going back to the 5 minutes and let's see how the price react. So we need to see the price disrespecting on the disrespecting on the uptrend momentum. So right now we can see that the price is going higher high, higher low, higher high. Right now it's also higher high. Okay, and but that's a good thing is that the price is disrespecting on this fair value gap. So I'm thinking it's most likely didn't really be disrespecting though, but I'm thinking it's most likely will be going lower if the price has been breaking through this low, then we are likely to see some kind of downtrend momentum will be starting at back and will be continue going on the low sides. Okay. So remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Remember that your support is one of the major things that we'll be continue doing and maintaining our live streaming sessions. So we'll be doing live streaming sessions from every day, Monday to Friday, 7 to 10. Okay, so if you do really interested, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, okay. So right now we can see that the price has been continue going higher. Let's see. Is there any news? Okay, the price has been going back to the daily range on this 50%. So we'll be watching it and see how the price react. Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that the price has been reacting from here, but we need to have confirmations in the 1 hour time frame. If the price do really break through this area, okay, then we are likely to see some kind of downtrend momentum later on. Okay, so we can see that this is a major area, and I'm not really thinking the price is will be going back to this area. So it's actually quite okay to do shorts, to be honest, because this is the Wednesday high. Okay, so Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Okay, usually the price will be forming the highest on Wednesday, on Tuesday, 2 days. Okay, hey, bonjour. 234. I'm not so sure. Speak English. Can you speak English? So if you do can speak English, we can communicate. Okay. Uh, but if you do have any questions, feel free to comment the section below so that we can know what's your thought about it. But right now, expecting on the this area to go lower. Okay, reaching where will be reaching much more lower and reaching to this level. Because why? Because this is the highest of the week. Okay, so this is actually the highest of the week, and I'm thinking that the price is much more likely to go lower, to be honest. So let's see how the price react. I'm thinking that we are mostly need to wait for the US retail sales data, because US retail sales data or maybe news usually will be forming manipulations. So what does it mean by manipulations, and what's the process? So what is manipulations on news? Okay, going back on Wednesday. Okay, going back on Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday is from here. So from here, we can see that the price is going lower. And what happened from this? Okay, so what is really going on from there? Okay, you can see that the market has been going high and then going low. So what does it mean by that? Okay, so as I already mentioned, the market, the big institutions, the most they care about is liquidity. So what does it mean by that? If they want to do sell, where is the most liquidity that they can get? Will be around here, because this is what we call the sell stop area. So you can see the sell stop area and also the liquidity area. So once the market has been grabbing those retail traders, putting their sell stop above, stop loss above, and so on, grabbing above, and then after that, price has been pushing lower. Okay, and once the price is in pushing lower and breaking through this volume of control, what we can expect is that it's likely to go lower. Okay, reaching through here, 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 and going lower, because there's no any reasons that once the price has been grabbing liquidity here, there's no any reasons that will be going back to this area and then continue going lower. There's quite unlikely that the price will be going higher. Going through a probability perspective, it's not likely that the price will be reaching through. And then we can see that the price has been continue going on the lower sides. Okay, so right now what is happening? We can see that the market has been going through, reaching that, and right now has been going back to this this value gap area. So I'm thinking that this is actually a really good time to do shots, but we need to have confirmations. If the price do really close below, I'm thinking it's most likely we can do shots. To be honest, I would gamble it if the price do really reach through here, and I will be putting my stop loss here, waiting for the price to reach through even lower, because it's not really likely that the price will be reaching back. If the price do really reach back to this area, then we might see some kind of reversal will be happening on in the next couple of weeks. Meaning by that is that in the next couple of days, weeks, the price of silver market will be going back to the high place, because the price has been grabbing liquidity and reaching back to the high place. But right now, I'm expecting that this is the place that the price will be forming to. So we need to see some rejection first. If the price do really show us some rejections, then we can try to do the short positions. Definitely, there's a chances, but I'm thinking that the market is most likely waiting from the US retail sales data. So the US retail sales data will be giving a lot of liquidity. The market will be forming a manipulation phase. So what will happen from the manipulation phase? That then we can know where's the highest point and where's the lowest point. Okay, so remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember to join our uh, Telegram group. If you want to join our signal, you can go to our bio sections below on our homepage on the bio sections. You can also join our Telegram group. So hopefully that I can see you guys on our Telegram group, or if you wanted to know more about it, you all can also go through our you can also see us on every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll be doing live streaming every day. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see what is going on right now. Okay, so from this point onwards, what we can see is that the price has been reaching through this. grabbing this liquidity, and we need to see a displacement. So this might be a manipulations, but the price didn't really throw through a displacement. Displacement means that the price break through the point of control. So the point of control will be here or here. So if the price do really break through, giving us a really strong, meaning by that is that the market has been grabbing all the liquidity. Then after that, we'll be waiting for a rebalance. And then after that, the price will be continue going on the lower sides. But right now, let's wait for it. And after that, we'll be doing a live trading sessions with you guys. Okay. So going back on the dollar index, I'm thinking the dollar index might be going back to the lower place. So why I'm saying that? Okay, going back from the monthly perspective or maybe the daily perspective, we can see that the price has been reaching through this liquidity area and grabbing this liquidity. So I'm thinking is most likely the price is reaching back to the what we call downsides. So meaning by that is grabbing liquidity. Okay. So most likely we can see that the dollar index is going back to this area or even to this area. Okay. So because why? Because we can see that the price has been grabbing this and this. So in the next week, we might see some kind of downtrend, and then after that, the price might be going back towards upwards. But we need to see. But right now, we are expected that the price is might be reaching back to this area. Okay, so it's this area that we are really focusing on. Be much more precise. I'm thinking that we are likely to see some kind of here a supporting area. But let's see how the price react afterwards. Okay. But nonetheless, I'm thinking that dollar index is much more on the higher sides, is probably going higher. This week we have been giving this month we have been giving out that this is the lowest, and what we already mentioned is that the price is going higher. So what we can see from this point onwards, okay, the price from here grabbing liquidity, reaching back, going buy sides and red, reaching back, and this is the lowest because we can see that the price has been verified this fair value area. So you can see this is the area same as crude oil. You can see that the price has been going fair value and grabbing liquidity, liquidity, and liquidity. So once this is the last point of liquidity point, the price has been reaching back to this and this. Our expectations that the price might be reaching back to this fair value gap, the imbalance area, and then after that might be reaching back towards a retrenchment. But right away, I'm thinking that we are most likely to see the dollar index is going higher. To be honest, it's much more likely. So right away, we can see expecting that this is the manipulations right now is grabbing a lower liquidity from this area. Okay, so right away, we might see some kind of trend from the silver markets, but in the later on 9:30 p.m., the US retail sales will forming out. So the US retail sales might be giving some signs of manipulations, but let's see how it happens. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. We'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 to 10. And besides of that, we also have a signal group on the bio section. So if you do really interested on joining, you can also join as well. Let's see how it happens. Okay. So let's see what's the market later, what will happen later the market. Okay. Because 9:30 is mostly big it's a US retail sales data. Okay, I see that the price is consolidating. Okay, so yes, right now we can see that the market is much more consolidating because the market is waiting for the US retail sales. But once the US retail sales has been formed, I'm thinking that the silver market might be dropping back. Okay, it's not likely to reach through this Friday high, Wednesday high. So we can see that this is a Friday, Thursday. Thursday we have been seeing that the price has been going higher. Wednesday we can say that price is going lower. Okay, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Okay, so we can see the price has been reaching through, grabbing low, reaching through, and grabbing low. I'm not likely to see the price will be reaching to this. I'm thinking so probably the price might be reaching back to the lower sides. So let's see how the price react. Okay, I'm thinking is much more likely to reach the lower sides. So let's see, we might see some kind of here, and then afterwards the price will be reaching through a lower sides. There's a possibility, but I'm not likely to see that the price will be breaking through. So if the price will really go through here, I think we can try to do short positions with a really good risk reward ratio. So if we can't can do short positions right here, I think we can get around 40 or 30, 50 pips. But let's see how it happens. Okay. So the only next will be reaching to this. So I'm thinking that silver market is actually going lower. Right now, I follow you. I would like love us to be trading together and in France, but am from Nigeria. Okay, no problem. But thank you for following us. If you do really like us, please do really join and follow us. And remember that we'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. Singapore time. So I'm not so sure what time is from your places, but do still remember that we'll be doing live streaming from Monday till Friday, 7 to 10. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so if you do really like us, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we'll be continue doing those kind of content for you guys. Okay, so right now, let's talk about the gold market. Okay, gold market. This week we have been doing quite great. Okay, we have been giving signals from here, we have been giving signals from here, and we also have been giving signals from here as well. So we will be. I'm thinking that I mentioned that the price is going lower from Monday. Going lower on Friday. And after that, from Thursday, I'm thinking that we are actually doing long positions from this point onwards. So you can see that we have been giving out from this from yesterday. So why I'm saying that because the price has been reaching through this daily liquidity area. So I'm thinking that the price might be going back some kind. Yeah, this is a really strong manipulation displacement, and then the price has been retransferred on the lower sides. So where is the low that we are looking to? So you can see that the price has been reaching through this low. After that, the price, but there's no any fair value gap area. But if we wanted to, I think we can try to see 5 minutes. So let's see, 1 hour. I'm thinking that it's probably here. Price has been reaching to, driving up, and then the price has been continue going on the high sides. So this is actually a good thing. The price has been continue going on the high sides. Okay, thank you. Jesus love you. Okay, thank you for joining, and also thank you for giving us your support. So remember that we will be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7. Okay, so remember to join our signal groups and so on. Okay, so right now, what is happening on the go market? Okay, the gold market has been going back and rebalancing to this area. So what we call that is the area. So where is it? The previous efficiency area. So going back to our charts, so we can see that the price has been going back to the XAUUSD, and let's see on the volume profile. Okay, so let's see how does the market react from this point onwards. We'll be using 4 hour time frame, and let's see how the price react. Okay, so where is the most volume area? So we'll be using we can just actually use this, and let's see where's the price volume area. So you can see that the price has been grabbing here and going back a really strong displacement. So right now the price need to rebalance before or see the price to go through maybe even around, there's a possibility that the price might be reaching back to uh, yeah, I think there's a possibility that the price might be reaching back to 2589. If the highest might be reaching through this here, there's a possible that the price might be grabbing here as a liquidity area. Okay, so we might be seeing the price might be grabbing this, and then after that the price reaching through this high, and afterwards the price will be going lower. Why? Because a lot of people will be continue doing long positions afterwards. But I'm thinking that the market is waiting for the US retail sales. I'm thinking the US retail sales will be highly reaching back and then continue going on the low sides, and after that we'll be going through a ranging area. Okay, so if you do really like us, please remember to give us our likes, actually showing you where's the place is the most volume area and where's the place is not a really big volume area. Okay, so what does it mean by that? This is what we call point of control. So this area is what we call the most volume area. Buys and sell at this point. Okay, people have their own perspective, thinking that this might be buying, maybe selling, or maybe they are scalper, or maybe hedge fund is doing hedge their positions and so on. But in the end, this is what we call the most volume area, buying and selling. So one So you can see that this is what we call a imbalance. So imbalance usually meaning by that is only one side of the market is doing positions. Meaning by that is a lot of people will be selling or selling their positions and so on, and there's no much people buying. So because of that, people is going lower and lower and lower and pushing on this low. So what is usually happening? Market goes. Okay, the price need to rebalancing back and going back to the value area. So what we call a ranging area is what we call a balance area. So this is what we call a balance area. People will be buying and selling at the same place and thinking that this is a ranging area. But after that, the price will be going what? Will be going a imbalance area. So once the price has been going through a imbalance, so you can see that this is what we call a balance area. People will be buying and selling, and this is what we call, sorry, this is what we call a balance area. The price has been going in balance, and after that, what it happens? Going back, retracement, and then after that, going back again. So after that, what we can see, the balance again, and then dropping again. So you can see that the market will be continue and continue doing this kind of cycle and so on. So we are most likely to see the price need to balancing out. So we have another 9 minutes, and let's see how the market reacts. If the price do really grab through, then we are likely to see the prices going lower. Okay, tell me your thoughts about it. Do you think that the gold market is going higher or going lower? If you think that the market is going higher, press 1. If you think that the market is going lower, press 2, and we'll be continuing the SEO market has been reacting from this area and giving us a really good manipulation phase. So if we see the price breaking through this imbalance area, then we are likely to see some kind of short positions afterwards. Okay. So remember, if you do really like us, please so on. So if you do want more about it, you can go to our bio sessions and join our signal group. Okay, so that we can definitely giving you know how to do tradings. Okay, so remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Your like and subscribe is one of the biggest thing that continue and give us a motivations to continue to do on. Okay, so remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. So I'm thinking that the markets currently is waiting from the US retail sales. So not so sure what will happening later so we might see some of a major range area. See Meta. Meta, I was actually talking about doing long positions from here. So if you do really like my content, you can try to do long positions right here. So we can see that the price has been grabbing liquidity low, reaching back. The price has been rebalancing back. So I'm thinking that the market is going back to the high sides, reaching back, reaching on the higher sides. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, remember to support us so that we will be continue sharing you guys the latest insights and so on. Okay. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, so right now the market has been forming this kind of situations, breaching through, grabbing liquidity. So we are likely to see the prices going lower, but we need to see the price going here and going here. Once the price has been going back, we can expect that we can do short positions and aiming to this low. Okay, so remember, if you do really like our content, please remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember that we'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 to 10. 8 in Singapore time. So if you do really like us, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and give us your supports. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and give us your supports. So we have another 4 minutes and let's see. I'm thinking that is actually going lower from the CEO market perspective. I'm thinking that the market is probably going lower. Let's see the dollar index. Dollar index has been reaching through what we call the gap, and the gold market is going lower as well. Maybe grabbing this liquidity, and then after that the price is going lower. But let's see how the price reacts and so on. So I'm thinking that the price might be reaching to this liquidity area, and then after that the price might be reaching back to the lower sides. Okay. So let's see how the price react another 3 minutes. Okay. So we also will be sharing you the fundamental size as well. So if you do really enjoy our lessons, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we'll be continue sharing you the latest insights and also the latest news. Okay. Okay, so right now, let's see. We have another 2 minutes and see how the market reacts. And the dollar index is probably might be going on the higher sides, and the stock indexes. Stock indexes, we can expect it that the price is actually going back to grabbing on the low liquidity area. So you can see might be a really good chance once the price has been reaching through a new low. Let's see. I think probably is next week we can expecting to do a long positions on next week onwards because we are likely to see a really big bullish run on the stock indexes. So cryptocurrencies, BTC USD we have been giving out and mentioned that the price is going lower back, maybe reaching back to this low. So you can see this is the first place that we are giving you. Okay, second, and this is the third place. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe so that we can always giving you the latest insights and also the latest news. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. Let's see how does the market react. Oh, okay. So this is what we expected on. Let's see on the gold market. Okay, the gold market didn't happening. Oh, the silver market has a swipe off and getting on the lower sides. So wait, this might be a long positions that the price might be going to. The price has been rebalancing out and going on the low side. Oh, okay. Price has been reaching through back to this area. Okay, seems like the price might be going back towards upwards from here onwards. Price has been reaching back and going back to the upwards momentum, reaching through and likely to go back in the higher sides, but not likely to break through the Wednesday high to be honest. But let's see on the dollar index. Yeah, I'm thinking that the price of let's see on the gold market. Okay, um, neither really affecting much. Not a really big movement. Hmm. But it's most likely is going lower, to be honest. This might be a change of character, but let's see how the price reacts. Okay, we are likely to see the steel market is going lower, as I already mentioned. This is the Wednesday high. It's not likely that the price will be going back to this area. If that really happens, then we might see some kind of reversal in the next week. If not, we are likely to continue see that the steel market is probably going on the lower sides. But let's see how the market reacts. Okay, so the price of silver is probably is going lower, and we are likely to continue doing shorts. So we need to wait for another 2 minutes, see how it happens. If the price do really go through this, I'm thinking that it might be a great place to do shorts, but we need to see the price to react later on. Okay. So we already mentioned this might be the manipulations. So we are likely to see the prices continue closing below. It's not really likely that the price will be reaching back to this high because this is the Wednesday high. So we are expecting that the price is going on the lower sides, and the price has been grabbing here as this is rebalancing back to the previous efficiencies. So I'm thinking the price is going lower, but let's see, we have another 2 minutes left. But yeah, okay. So if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and remember to join our signal group so that we can also giving you out the latest insights. So you can see the dollar index has been going back. Gold market is probably is going lower. Okay, so you can see that the market is using the data to manipulate. This is what I'm saying. So you can see that the market has been grabbing a lot of liquidity from this point onwards. So you can see this is the area that people will be doing long positions, putting their stop loss behind of it, pushing high, and then what happens? The price has been continued going lower. Okay. Nonetheless, in the overall trend, we are expecting at the gold market is probably is going lower, the gold market, the silver market, and so on. So let's see on the Bitcoin. Bitcoin didn't really change much, but I'm likely to see that the price is going on the lower side. And other than that, we also can see that the silver market has been continue holding on, and we are likely to see the price to continue closing below. But if the price do really reach through this 1 hour range, 1 hour range, then I'm thinking that we might need to do short positions above. See how the price reacts. Yep, might be reaching back to this 50-minute range. Let's see how it happens. Silver market is probably going lower, as I already mentioned. The price is probably is going on the lower sides and grabbing on the low sides. And from the gold market perspective, we already mentioned that the price has been grabbing this liquidity and is probably and is going lower. So by that, we by default we might need to do shorts on silver markets. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we'll be continue doing free education for you guys and giving you guys free content about it. Okay, so remember to give us your supports and subscriptions and so on. Okay. But it's too. It's not. That's going higher. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, so if you do really like us, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and remember to give us your support so that we can continue to give out your free educations and also the free signals so that you can learn from it. Also, you can trade from it. Okay, so 50 minutes. So this way, we have been giving out a really good trading opportunities. We have been giving out saying that crude oil is going lower, doing shorts. Silver is doing short positions from here. Okay, from here. And the gold market, we already mentioned that is going shorts as well. If you do listen this week, we have been gaining a lot of it. So you can see this, we have been doing shorts and doing long. And right now we are probably is much more on the shorter sides. So let's see how the price reacts. So let's see. I'm thinking that the price will be reaching back to this 50 minutes range. If this 50-minute range has been closing above, then I'm likely to see some kind of downwards. But if not, we are likely to see a continued downtrend momentum. Okay, so you can see that the price has been grabbing out, and let's see how the price react. Okay, most likely we are expecting that the price is much more on the lower sides. As I already mentioned, the price of silver market is grabbing this liquidity. So we are probably will be reaching much more on the lower sides. So if you still like our content, please remember to give us your like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember, your support is one of our motivations to continue to do on. So remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay. Bitcoin didn't really change much. What's the data showing us? Oh, data. So the retail sales is higher than expectations. So this is what we expected on. And the data is showing signs of going higher. Okay, remember to follow, like, and subscribe. We'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 Singapore time. And if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and remember to give us your support. Okay, we have our Telegram Signal group as well in our bio section. So if you do really want and also like our trading methods and also our philosophies, please give us a like and subscribe and also join us. Okay. Okay, so right away we can see that the price has been going back. Gold market has been reaching, not really going much, but see, it seems like the price is going high. If that really happens, maybe the price wants to rebalancing back towards upwards. So yeah, okay, okay. So remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And if you do have any questions, you can comment in the section below so that we can answer your questions as well. So remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. So going back, we also have shared, we do have some PPT areas so that give you learning things that you can learn about it. So let's recap about what is going on from the market situation. So let's see, going back. Okay, so what has happened yesterday? Okay, so this is one of the major things. So what is really going on? So yesterday there's a two major data is announcing. One is the Federal Reserve Chair Powell speaking. Another thing is that the PPI. Okay, so what does Jerome Powell has been speaking on? Jerome Powell has been signaled that the strength of the economy current will be warrant some patience with the future rate cuts. So as we already mentioned, Powell has been speaking behalf and saying that the economy situation is going great. Okay, the unemployment rate is remaining low, and the inflation is remaining high, and spending power is going continue going strong. Okay, so the strength we are currently seeing in the economy give us the ability to approach our decisions carefully. So this has been Powell saying. So once has he has been saying this, people has been putting their odds maybe cutting rates, declining the odds, cutting a 25 basis point in December. So this is also one of the reasons why that the dollar index has been continue going on the higher side. So you can see that has been sliding back to 62%. Okay, so from the PPI, there's nothing much we can talk about it. The PPI data is also higher than expectations, same as the CPI data. So we can see that in shorts, the inflation is continue maintaining on the sticker situations. So this will be signal that the Federal Reserve will the fight against inflation has been not been won. So from this point onwards, we are likely to see next year onwards, the Federal Reserve will be slowing down cutting rates. This is highly chances. Okay. So in short period of time, people will be speculating that the dollar index will be continue going on the higher sides. Okay. So the next chart is from the CME Watch 2. So from the CME Watch 2, what we can see is that it's most likely will be remaining. It's much more leaning back to the remaining as well. I think in Tuesday or Wednesday it's much more leaning to the 80%, but right now it's the 36, the 62%. So we can see that the probability has been cutting down, and this is also one of the major things that the dollar index has been going higher. Next, the sector map. From this sector map, what we can see and what we can learn. From this sector map, where we can learn that the market is actually going through what? Is going through a ranging market. I mean, not a raging market, it's much more conservative. So from this point onwards, we can see that the consumer cycle has been going lower, the technology has been going lower, everything has been going lower, and this might be a chances that is it going signs that the market has been digesting the Donald Trump effect, so is currently going through a retrenchment. So this is might be a really good time to do a long positions on each of the stocks. One of the stocks that I recommend is that you can try to do long on the Meta. Meta has been breaching through a major low on the supporting area, so you can try to do long positions. Other than that, you also can expecting that the Google, not Google. You can also can try to do Nvidia, the financial sector, and so on. And one of my favorite is Walmart, okay, because it's much more stabilized. Didn't really affected by the elections or any informations. So we can see that this is a really good stock. The price has been continue going higher. Okay, so this retrenchment is actually giving us a major good signs of doing long position, doing short positions in a lower place. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe so that we can continue sharing you guys, giving you the tips and tricks on how to do tradings and so on. So remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we can give you free informations, free indicators, and also free trading signals, live sessions, and so on. So remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and give us your supports. Okay. So the next thing is also one of my favorite thing is the currency strength index. So what does the currency strength index shows? Currency strength index is usually giving you signs of which currency is going strong and which currency is going weak. It's also giving you signs of sentiment of the market. So for example, right now we can see that the dollar index has been reaching, dollar index has been remaining high, the CAD pairings has been remaining high. So this will be affecting on which pairings. You can see that the AUD, New Zealand's Euro, CHF, JPY pairings has been going lower. So from this point onwards, if you can see on this chart, you can just do the cross pairing trading. So for example, I can do long on USD JPY, I can do long on Euro, I can do shorts on Euro USDs and so on. So this is really giving you the best insights on how to trade currencies pairings if you want to trade on. Okay, so you can do cross pairings and so on. So remember, if you do really like our content, please remember to like and subscribe and follow us. And remember that will be giving you a free educations and free signals and so on. So remember to join us on our signal groups and follow us on our live sessions. Okay. So right away, we can see that the dollar index is going strong and other pairings has been going weak. So this is what the information has been giving us. So right back, people is much more gaining interest on the markets. So the market, it seems like the steel market is likely to go back on this high. Many want to reach to high place. Didn't expect it though. So thinking that the price of silver may be reaching back to this level. If that really happens, meaning by that is that the market is going a really strong rebound. Then in the next couple of weeks, we can try to do long and aiming on the above area. Okay. So if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. And remember that we will be giving you the best educations part and also the best method. Okay, so remember to give us your supports, like and subscribe, and follow us. Actually, on the Bitcoin, oh, Bitcoin has been going back towards the high. But let's see. Oh, crude oil has been going low. Hmm. Seems like it's continue going lower. Yeah. Where is it? This area? Maybe this is the area that the price is reaching to the order block area. Price has been going lower. Yeah, that might be a chances. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. And do remember that we'll be giving out free educations, free signals, and free live streaming sessions from Monday to Friday. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask the questions on the comment section below so that we can answer your questions. Any questions is fine. If you want to do anything, you can try to leave your comment at the comment section below. Okay, so remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Eh, yeah. Hmm. We can actually try to do short positions, to be honest. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. If you don't have any questions, we by ending on 10 p.m. because there's no any reactions from everyone else. But if you do really like us, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we can have much more motivations to continue to do on. As I already mentioned, the price of gold and silver is much more likely to go lower. Actually, you can try to do shots from here and aiming and putting stop loss above. I think we can try to do that. Let's see. Putting here and try to see is it whether or not the price. But this is one of the gamble sites. So if you do really like us, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe so that we'll be continue doing live streaming for you guys and giving you the latest insights. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe. We will be continue to give on free educations and free informations, live streaming sessions, and so on. So remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, so remember, if you do really enjoy our live sessions, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. So other than that, Bitcoin, BTC, USD is reaching through. The dollar index is probably is going higher, and the gold market might be continue going lower. But let's see on how does the the what we call the silver market is happening. So if the silver market is going through what we directed on, I'm thinking that the price at least will be reaching the price at least will be reaching back to this level. Okay, so let's see. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember to give us your supports. Okay. Okay. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. So we'll be ending another 1 or 2 minutes. If you do have any questions, please remember to give us a like, follow us, and like and subscribe. Hopefully, I can see you guys on tomorrow onwards because I mean next week we'll be starting our live sessions again on next week. Today we'll be giving out the CEO market short positions. So we have been giving out doing shorts, and let's see how the price react. As I already mentioned, it's not really likely that the price will be reaching back towards this area because this is the Wednesday high. The highest place usually will be forming on Wednesday, so I'm not really thinking that the price will be going back. It's probably is much more on the lower sides. The price has been going back and reaching through this area. So yeah, so if you do really like our content, please remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember to give us your supports. So we have been giving out signals, we have been giving out education parts, and hopefully we can have your supports. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, we'll be ending our live sessions another minute. So thank you for joining, and let's see if you have any questions. So let's see from the dollar index, probably going higher, is probably going lower to the side. So okay, so I think that's all for today because there's no any questions and also there's no any people interact with us today. But it's okay. We'll be see you guys next week and hopefully that you do learn something. And remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and also join our signal group at the bio sections. Thank you everyone, and we'll be see you guys next week.